Brought to you by Penguin.
Emotional Agility by Susan David. Read by Claire Gordon-Webster. Chapter 1. Rigidity to Agility. Years ago, in the Downton Abbey era, a well-regarded captain stood on the bridge of a British battleship watching the sun set across the sea. As the story goes, the captain was about to head below for dinner when suddenly a lookout announced, "Light, sir. Dead ahead, 2 miles." The captain turned back toward the helm. "Is it steady or moving?" he asked, these being the days before radar. "Steady, Captain." "Then signal that ship," the captain ordered gruffly. "Tell them you are on a collision course, alter course 20 degrees. The answer from the source of light came back just moments later. "Advisable you change your course 20 degrees. The captain was insulted. Not only was his authority being challenged, but in front of a junior seaman. "Send another message," he snarled. "We are the HMS Defiant, a 35,000-ton battleship of the Dreadnought class. Change course 20 degrees. "Brilliant, sir," came the reply. "I'm Seaman O'Reilly of the 2nd class. Change your course immediately." Apoplectic and red in the face, the captain shouted, "We are the flagship of Admiral Sir William Atkinson Wills. Change your course 20 degrees. There was a moment of silence before Seaman O'Reilly replied, "We are a lighthouse, sir." As we travel through our lives, we humans have few ways of knowing which course to take or what lies ahead. We don't have lighthouses to keep us away from rocky relationships. We don't have lookouts on the bow or radar on the tower, watching for submerged threats that could sink our career plans. Instead, we have our emotions. Sensations like fear, anxiety, joy, and exhilaration. A neurochemical system that evolved to help us navigate life's complex currents. Emotions, from blinding rage to wide-eyed love, are the body's immediate physical responses to important signals from the outside world. When our senses pick up information, signs of danger, hints of romantic interest, cues that we're being accepted or excluded by our peers, we physically adjust to these incoming messages. Our hearts beat faster or slower, our muscles tighten or relax, our mental focus locks onto the threat or eases into the warmth of trusted companionship. These physical, embodied responses keep our inner state and our outward behavior in sync with the situation at hand, and can help us not only to survive, but to flourish. Like Seaman O'Reilly's lighthouse, our natural guidance system, which developed through evolutionary trial and error over millions of years, is a great deal more useful when we don't try to fight it. But that's not always easy to do, because our emotions are not always reliable. In some situations, they help us cut through pretenses and posturing, working as a kind of internal radar to give us the most accurate and insightful read into what's really going on in a situation. Who hasn't experienced those gut feelings that tell us, "This guy's lying," or "Something's bugging my friend even though she says she's fine"? But in other situations, emotions dredge up old business, confusing our perception of what's happening in the moment with painful past experiences. These powerful sensations can take over completely, clouding our judgment and steering us right onto the rocks. In these cases, you might lose it and say, "Throw a drink in the lying guy's face." Of course, most adults rarely surrender control to their emotions with inappropriate public displays that take years to live down. More likely you'll trip yourself up in a less theatrical but more insidious fashion. Many people, much of the time, operate on emotional autopilot, reacting to situations without true awareness or even real volition. Others are acutely aware that they expend too much energy trying to contain or suppress their emotions, treating them at...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?